Core issues and solutions of crawler cranes. Core root cause. Polygon effect of track shoes. The sprocket drive causes regular speed pulses, and the inconsistent pulses of the upper and lower tracks lead to rubbing between the upper and lower track shoes. To understand the underlying principle, let's first demonstrate it using a belt transmission structure. During the belt transmission process, the circumferential velocity of the upper driving sprocket V4 and the lower driving sprocket V5, as well as the belt velocity V2 on the straight section and the belt velocity V3, are completely consistent. Let's revisit the structure of the crawler machine. Its transmission mechanism is entirely distinct from that of a belt drive. The crawler machine features a polygonal structure, with multiple segments of track shoes wrapped around a sprocket for rotational movement. The multi-segment line of the sprocket-driven track shoe results in regular speed pulses. Its speed varies according to the angle of the sprocket. The larger the angle, the slower the speed. When the sprocket rotates through one full revolution, the speed returns to the original point and starts the next cycle. Since the angles of the upper and lower track shoes are not at the same frequency, the speeds of the upper and lower pulses are inconsistent, causing continuous rubbing between the upper and lower track shoes, which seriously affects the quality of the sandwich panel. This continuous rubbing phenomenon is invisible and intangible, seriously affecting the quality of sandwich panel products. It is mainly manifested in affecting the bonding strength between steel plates and core materials, uneven board surfaces, abrasions, damage to core materials, and some other strange quality issues. To prevent the risk of board surface abrasions, the current industry's conventional method is to use surface coating to compensate. Calculating at 1 yuan per square meter of single-sided coating, 1 million square meters corresponds to a loss of 1 million yuan, which is greater compared to other quality risks of protective films, due to the significant damage caused by the up and down rubbing phenomenon to the crawler machine. There is a huge increase in energy consumption and useless work, shortened lifespan, increased costs, and a loss of competitive advantage. The rubbing phenomenon of this crawler machine is not yet recognized as harmful in many regions around the world, but it is highly regarded in Europe, the birthplace of continuous sandwich panel production lines. Over the years, various manufacturers have been seeking solutions to this issue, and industry insiders, fully aware of its harm, have spared no effort to find ways to address it. Analysis of domestic and international solution process technology routes. As an industry pioneer, the German company Hennig developed the linear drive with small sprocket blocks as early as the 1980s, completely eliminating the rubbing phenomenon. Its advantage lies in the absolute synchronization of the upper and lower track shoes, eliminating any rubbing or friction. The track shoe width can be adjusted from 266.7 mm to 350 mm, and with the same amount of material, the rigidity of the track shoe is significantly improved. The disadvantage lies in the weak driving performance of the small sprocket. To address this weakness, the equipment is expensive, and market promotion is challenging. Currently, in China, this type of crawler crane, which is purely imported from Europe, has only been introduced by Shanghai Baosteel Shinshin Plate. A model of industry innovation, Italian company Qian'ou excels in its screw linear drive technology, achieving absolute synchronization and constant speed. The upper and lower track shoes are absolutely synchronized, eliminating any rubbing or friction. The track shoe width can be adjusted from 250 mm to 450 mm. The disadvantage lies in the fact that the drive toggle cantilever structure has weak mechanical properties. To address this weakness, high costs must be invested, making it expensive. So far, there is no sales record in China, but in Europe, its market share is 50%. Later comes, better comes, China, WeiHua. The first generation of chain wheel drive block, featuring a bipolar linear drive structure, was introduced to a Beijing-based company on March 23, 2006. After being digested and absorbed from the German company, Enki. It is the first domestically produced sandwich panel production line in China, and is a pulse-free crawler conveyor that eliminates the effect of multi-deformation. This type of track machine has achieved a certain sales volume for WeiHua, both domestically and internationally. The most typical example is Fujian Jianhong, which was put into use in 2010 and has been continuously in use for 15 years. The entire production line is primarily made of stainless steel, with stringent requirements for sandwich panel products. Is the manufacturer with the highest output of high-quality stainless steel sandwich panels in China. WeiHua's non-pulse track machine has played a decisive role. The track plate width reaches 266.7 mm, with excellent mechanical properties. After 15 years of use, its flatness has not diminished, comparable to track machines from similar manufacturers on the market today. Due to the relatively weak mechanical properties of the drive chain blocks in this linear drive track machine, high costs are required to ensure stability, making it expensive. In 2022, this type of track machine underwent further optimization and began serving well-known domestic sandwich panel manufacturers such as Shandong Master, Matechno, Jiangsu Jingshu, and Honglu Steel Structure. Although the quality of these sandwich panels is excellent, the track machine is expensive. In view of this, WeiHua's second-generation non-pulse track machine has emerged and has been applied for an invention patent. The second-generation track machine, featuring pulse-free, friction-free, absolute synchronization, and constant speed, is entirely original and possesses independent intellectual property rights in China. It retains the stable structure of traditional sprocket drive and adopts mechanical symmetrical transmission combined with servo compensation to break the deadlock. The core advantage lies in bypassing the high-cost route of Europe, achieving absolute synchronization and constant acceleration with a simple and low-cost structure. The speed of the track machine can reach 60 meters per minute. The 6 major advantages of WeiHua's innovative technology are: I. Equipment cost advantage. Purchasers do not need to increase costs, as the equipment has a service life more than twice that of similar products, controlling initial investment. 2. Cost advantage of raw materials, directly eliminating single-sided laminating, polyurethane chemical materials, and rock wool glue, saving more than 5%. 3. Quality advantage, solving the synchronization problem, with track shoe widths ranging from 266.7 mm to 450 mm, significantly improving the production of sandwich panels. Product quality and equipment service life. 4. Advantages of wide sandwich panels. The only crawler machine for manufacturing 2.6 meters wide sandwich panels for new energy refrigerated vehicles and other wide sandwich panels. 5. Market advantages. Assist enterprises in enhancing their market competitiveness, adapting to industry competition, keeping pace with the national development of new energy, and facilitating the rapid development of new energy cold chain logistics. 6. Advantages of pre-cut single-sheet production. Pre-cut single-sheet production, such as for purification boards, exterior wall integrated panels, metal curtain walls, etc., is the only choice for crawler machines. In summary, WeiHua's original core technology has addressed the polygonal effect of track shoes and solved the core issue of sandwich panel quality, marking a significant milestone in the improvement of sandwich panel quality.